HEYITSMENESSER! Hey, it's me, Nesser, back again with another episode. As you can see, things are a little bit different. Even got myself a mic. To be fair, I've had this mic like since I decided to start doing Hey, it's me, Nesser. I just didn't use it and don't want to. But yeah, we're here. Happy New Year, everyone, guys. We actually made it. Like 2020 was 2020. I know this is a running joke, but I'm still genuinely still processing 2020. Like, because even the other day, someone my age was like, "Oh, I came into this like 23. I'm gonna be 26 this year," and they were speaking about themselves, and I was like, "That's so long." Then I remembered that I'm the same age. Like, that's 3 years of my life. Where is the time actually gone? But Happy New Year. Glad to see the back of 2021. But do you know, years don't really work like that. January, unfortunately, is not just a reset. But it can be mentally. So the last time I did one of these was in the summer, a little life update after I'd gotten sick. And then obviously touching on my vlog, you can see both of those things when you look through. I don't even know where it's gonna be, up here. I'm gonna tag it somewhere. But yeah, I just said I'd do another little live life update. I was meant to do one when I moved to Dublin, but I forgot to do it. About living in Dublin and something, someone asked for that. But yeah, we here. 2021, 2022. Like, I don't even know what is to come. And it's so funny, my video at the start of last year when I talked about not making resolutions was about making decisions and making like changes due to what you want, not being out of shame. So you can go watch that. Like, I was watching it, so inspired, so ready for the new year, not knowing that my whole life was about to change. But look, we're over it. We made it. A round of applause for everyone who, just everyone, man, really went through it. So yeah, just a quick little life update. Gonna be doing more of these. I genuinely would like to do Get Ready With Me, but I don't think that I've gotten to the expertise level to do my makeup, one, on camera, two, while speaking.
And so we don't have the capacity.
So I'll let you know when we get there, hopefully by the end of the year. 2021 wrap up for Hey, It's Me, Nesser. End of the year a lot better than we started, obviously, with all the content and everything that we did. Still so much to come this year. Already have the Slight Motive Origins with AV9. That's already out, so you guys should go and watch that like now. That was such an amazing experience, and I'm glad that, like, obviously it wasn't a secret, but haven't really talked about it because that was like my first hosting gig, and like it was mainly Bounce's idea. We had like a shared vision of how we wanted to talk through things with AV9 and other like artists and other groups and stuff like that in Ireland. They're upcoming, just want to shine a light on these people. But it just to see an idea, a conception come to life was really cool, you know. And I think the funniest thing is that obviously in my slang I'm always doing British accents, like gang gang, I listen to drill, all of these things. But if you know me, I'm not like tough. I cry all the time. Like, I'm not like this tough, strong babe. Like, unfortunately, my life has been that I just have to get over things and keep going. But that's not really how it is on it. Like, I'll cry inside my house. So for me to be like acting bad is so funny. But yeah, things to look forward this year. Things 2021, 2022, and I still can't even speak English. And I love joking that English is not my first language, but English is literally my first language, so that's quite embarrassing.
I'm just fighting English these days. English is just beating me up. English is just winning, like every day. English is bullying me.
But things to look forward to this year, like the interviews will be a lot more diverse. Like, I really like music and I love sport, but just learning more about people in fashion, hopefully to get like a tech person, scientists, like all you people that are doing cool things. Like, I think more than just the regular entertainment people, influencers, all of that should be shouted out. always. Like, I think that's amazing. And yeah, looking to vlog more. I went to get a new phone today, but they were all out of the color that I wanted, so I'm just gonna order it online, and then we will start the vlogging process. This is all extremely expensive, and it's really like, it's weird, right? Like with football, I know exactly what my targets are. I know what everything is, so I know that when I'm spending money on boots and when I'm spending money on gear, it's gonna go to things that I know that I'm gonna get out of it. With content creating, spending so much money on a hobby or whatever, so I'm trying to get used to it because it's kind of basically my new thing, my new hobby. So trying to take it more seriously this year, more consistency. And by the way, before people harp on about consistency, right, the interviews go in seasons, right? So I'm not doing an interview every week, like, so don't tell me that I'm inconsistent. Like, it's literally in season. So if I'm gonna try have them over 2 months or something like that, bi-weekly, do like 4 to 6 a season, which is what I've always been doing, but now I have to like be serious and stuff. But I'm really enjoying it. Life in Dublin has been extremely expensive. Paying for rent, I would literally, every time I like want to send the money to the landlord, like, I just want to pass out. But yeah, like, I want to talk about ups in 2021, right? And realistically, the up is genuinely that I made it.
Not to be dramatic, but I wanna die.
But I hate that my life, I don't hate, but I dislike that my life is very like, I don't even know how to phrase this, like,
As I promise, like, and even it's been a weird these past few months, and knowing
I feel like, yeah, okay, overcome, resilience, strong, all of these things, these are great, but obviously it's not for everyone to see. But I think some people, like, I feel like sometimes it downplays what I actually go through, and people expect me to go through more things than I should be going through, right? But then again, like my life is not content. Do you know what I mean? Like, as much as I love, like, I'm vulnerable, I talk about it, newspapers, all of that, I have no problem with that. But my life is literally not content. My life is for me to be lived. But I feel like a lot of things that I go through, God, the universe, whatever you believe in, but I believe in God. I don't know. I just feel like something there is for other people to learn, or to just be joy for other people, right? And it's hard to always agree with that because, like, dude, like I said, it's my life. But at the same time, I'm enjoying it, right? My favorite thing about 2021 is that I learned that I need love, and I learned that I don't need to be so independent all of the time. Because when you're used to people disappointing you, when you're used to doing things yourself, as an athlete, just naturally, I want to do things myself. Like, I have goals and I want to achieve those things, right? But it's like being open to love, like being open to help from my family, being open like to boys liking me, like, oh my god, I feel sick talking about it. But it's just like being open to help and all of these things. Like, I have such a hyper independence, is that a word? Something like that. But I just do everything myself because I just rather not get disappointed by other people, right? But that's not a good thing. That's sad. That's not good. So learning that, and just like, I think the hardest thing from being ill and having your dreams taken away from you and stuff is that, like, I'm kind of scared to hope, or like, I'm scared to make plans. I'm scared to think about the future. Like, people are like, oh, what are your plans for this? Like, even my manager asks me, what's your plan for your job? Like, what do you want out of this? And I don't know, because I spent 24 years of my life thinking I was going to become or continue playing a football player, being a football player, right? And now, in the space of less than 6 months, people want to know what my future plans are. Like, I don't know. Like, so that's also been tough. But I'm learning to be present, accept love, accept help, even though people keep disappointing me, and it's really annoying. But yeah, we're learning, and hopefully things will turn out better this year. So keep an eye on all things Hates Me Nesser. Oh, last thing, I think I'm gonna call the interview Nesser pod. like, I don't really like it. Like, but HEYITSMENESSER is just way too confusing. I am HEYITSMENESSER. Me as like a personality, character, whatever. That's HEYITSMENESSER, right? The show, the interview thingy, like, I think I'm gonna keep that to Nesser's Pod, because that's the name on in the second Instagram page, the content page. So go follow that. And yeah, that's just gonna be Nesser's Pod. Like, you know, Nesser's Pod, Nesser's Space, all of these things. And HEYITSMENESSER is just gonna be me, because I plan on doing other things, like, as me, personality wise, character wise, person wise, right? And that's not gonna be Nesser's Pod. Like, it's not gonna be Nesser's Pod when I'm on somebody else's podcast, right? That's pretty much it, right? Like, big wins last year, ended the year with a bang, content wise, and just to keep going and continue to inspire and encourage you guys to keep going. Like, life is here to be lived. Like, life is not here to be endured. You're not meant to endure your time here. Like, this is how, like, important we are. Like, this is in the scale of a long line of infinity, right? Your time on earth is not that long. Like, live it, right? Live it to the best of your ability. That doesn't mean do dumb stuff. Like, live it and be fulfilled. Love and allow yourself to be loved. And that's it. HEYITSMENESSER 2021, 2022. We'll go again. And yeah, so continue to like, share, subscribe. Gonna have these little rants every now and then, I guess. I might even touch on like social topics and that. Like, I do not know if that's what I want to do, but I'm here to try it out and I'm here to have fun, and that's what the YouTube page is about. So just as much as it is for other people, the interviews are for everybody else, everybody that I'm really inspired by. But these little times are your time with me. And the vlogs, you'll be able to see more of what I get to do. So hopefully COVID doesn't lock me. Oh yeah, COVID ruined my Christmas, by the way. I got COVID 2 Christmases and New Year's in a row. But I'm back. I'm fighting it. As you can hear my voice, I'm not 100% just yet. But it's a long year, right? So we are week 1 or week 2 when this comes out, in and around then, of 52 weeks. And yeah, gotta make the best of it. So hopefully you guys had a great holiday. I know it sucks going back to work now. But yeah, we're back. Bye.